Maybe I've had a lot of like vigilante sex, because I think if I saw some people that were like, like I've had moments where it was like, this person did me wrong, so I'm going to sleep with their best friend. Hey y'all, and welcome back to Make It Make Sense, where we make the memes, viral GIFs, and videos of your timeline make sense, so you don't have to. And today, we're talking about scammers. Like, let's just get into it. Y'all know I'm from Atlanta. And you know, ATL is Latin for scam.
Oh,
Did you all know that?
I had not.
I mean, it's literally where, you know, scams go to flourish and bloom. Have y'all seen that meme that I think someone was pouring like grease or like oil down their drain, and it was like when the landlord raises the rent? Have y'all seen that? Because yes. I will incur damage in here, and like, you're gonna make this worth my while. I mean,
that's valid. That's valid.
I didn't know that was a thing.
No, that's valid.
She is an Atlantean.
Yes. Listen, all you gotta do is message the landlord. Oh my God, there's so much damage. There's a leak. Oh my God, the drain isn't working.
That's a tip and trick.
I mean, I don't know if it's gonna always work though.
And you don't have to pay rent?
That's good. I would do that because I'm sorry, with like how expensive rent's getting right now, I'll cut anything but not this fashion budget.
Oh, yeah.
That's never getting
Wait,
cut.
pause. So if they said you still had to pay rent, you would pay it, and then what would you cut out? Because obviously not fashion.
You know what? This is the thing. I would do something like with like utilities. Like I'd lie and say maybe like my AC was broken or something.
It is literally the corporate.
Okay, if I had to pay my rent, obviously, the one thing I would cut out, food.
Huh?
I'm just not gonna eat. But if I can get my hair done, my nails done, a little gas in the car to go somewhere and show off my hair and nails, I won't eat. Because if you look good, you'll get free food when you get there. Like, people all the time are like, Karmyn, you have such a nice shape. Like, what do you do? Poverty. Honestly.
Ain't no fucking way, boy.
I mean, I just don't eat.
You can have that.
This is dark.
I'm a firm believer in speaking what you want in the universe and like throwing it out there. And for me, the universe gives me everything that I need. I stand on that. I will not go without. The end. Can I get a hallelujah? Thank you, Jesus, Joseph, Mary, Lady Gaga, and Beyonce.
Listen, I'm a big bitch. I'm eating.
I love it. I love it. So, guys, I wanted to talk to you guys about this meme that I saw. Since we're talking about scammers, this personally came across like as a scam to me because I'm the type of person where if I'm talking to you or dating you, don't play games with me. I don't like games. We're not here for those. This guy was basically saying that he asked this like girl that he was talking to for like a few weeks or whatever for $100, like after planning a whole trip, like paying for dinner, stuff for her, and she asked why, and he got offended, canceled everything, and was like, screw you, like F you, like all of this, like I'm done with it. Like what do you guys feel about that?
Twitter, was this on Twitter?
Yeah.
Twitter is like the hub, of course. It's like the hub of hypotheticals. It's just like, so if you had this happen to you and the person said this, what would you do? Because I know what I would do, and everybody's like, but this happened though.
That's the thing. I think like we're too grown for games and stuff like that.
Agreed.
Where I'm the type of person where I like to just know where my money's going. It's not that I don't trust you. It's not that I don't like you, that I'm not into this or whatever. It's just if someone says, hey, I need $500, tell me what it's for.
Me being the Libra moon, I see both sides. I really do. I see both sides. One, you should always ask questions, especially when it comes down to money. Do you understand? Yeah. And I also get him a little bit, the little petty side of me gets playing a little game just to see, like, yo, I done booked the first class trip, we got hotel, we got extracurricular activities, we got all that. But would you mind spotting me $100?
And you didn't budget an extra 100? You did all that. You don't have an extra 100?
That's what I'm saying. I'd be like,
Please, listen, please don't drag me right now. I'm just saying. The 10% petty in Ruba understands that rhetoric.
Okay.
I really do.
So we know those are both scams, but I have one that I saw I have to discuss with you guys. Erica Banks on the internet talking about her friends gotta look a certain way to go to the club. Y'all saw that?
A certain type of look. If she don't look how I want her to look physically, I don't want her to come.
So, okay, I have a quick little story. So I remember I was about to go on a trip with one of my homegirls, right? We went on a trip a couple years prior. I think we spent $20 for the week. We didn't spend no money. You know, men buying. So it was, you know, you cute girl. It's pretty privileged. The following year, we were about to go somewhere else, and her mom kind of mentioned, like, a friend wanted to come, and her mom was like, I'm gonna let you guys know, your experience may be a little different if you guys go with her. You know, we had to take that into consideration. And you do. So here's the thing. She said go to the club. It depends on what you're going to the club for. If you want a mission, you want a mission to get men, you want a mission to go for free, you want a mission to not spend no money. Honestly, you don't just show up to your job without your uniform on. What y'all think?
I can come to the cookout, I can come to, the graduation party, but I can't get in free before 11 because my hair is not done. I mean, okay, I get what you're saying. We should all, want to have our friends looking their best. But at the end of the time, are we taking tequila shots? Let's get to the club, let's have fun.
I get the idea of, there's certain friends that you bring to certain settings and groups and stuff like that, because I feel that way personality-wise with certain friends. I have friends that I wouldn't go to the club with, period.
Thank you. Do you think that you have any friends that are unattractive?
No.
Everybody gonna say that though.
No.
I don't know anybody who says
I'm honest.
I have all of friends. I think it is beauty
Now I'm an
behind the
honest
beholder.
person.
I think my friends are
That's
attractive people.
Yeah.
I do think all of us have different forms of attraction. I consider myself, depending on who I'm with, the six of a crew. I have friends that are top models. I know it's all right, shorty. I know, I'm in Atlanta 10, I might be in LA 6. You gotta know your lane.
So we at the club, we got our friends who look good, we got the guy who's looming over us who bought us a $10 drink.
Ew.
You end up taking one of those lovely men home. This literally made me think of exactly what we're talking about. It says, you stuck in the room with everybody you had sex with. What do? What do you do? Are you gonna finesse it? Are you gonna finesse the situation, or are you gonna be real?
I think my biggest scam, personality, probably would be that, I'm just so good at using humor to get out of situations. I'd be so funny about it. I'd be like, okay, everyone sit in a circle. We're gonna go around with opinions.
Yes,
I want rate us. I'd make it, such a funny thing. Oh my God, I'd laugh my ass off. I hope that happens to me.
Really?
You wouldn't laugh about that?
Listen, this,
Why would you be
I
nervous?
kid you not, this just happened to me.
This
Wait.
happened to you, shit.
All of them?
Listen, not all of them. Y'all, you know what? Do y'all see this? This is what I have to deal with.
What we seeing? I'm just asking the question.
It wasn't everybody. It was
Okay.
2 to be exact. And that was enough for me, and that felt like everybody. So I was at my friend's party, and as soon as I walked in, I gave my friend his flowers. I feel like you have to give people when you show up to their home. Gave him his flowers. I looked around the room, literally saw 2 guys that I hooked up with, and they were good hookups. Do you hear me? Just good. And I was like, okay, Ruba, you will not let these guys ruin your day. We didn't have a crazy falling out or anything like that. I just said, we will not allow them to ruin your day. Approach them. I did. I was like, oh my God, so good to see you. Give me a hug. Gave him a hug. How you been? All of that good stuff. Moved on. I felt so good, so mature, so liberated. I was like, Ruba, you do you.
So you think I've had a lot of vigilante sex? Because I think if I saw some people that were like, I've had moments where it was like, this person did me wrong, so I'm going to sleep with their best friend. And so if I see someone in the same room, it's more than likely that they are closer than what you guys are talking about. So I'm like, sometimes just you gotta hit them where it hurts.
You need to be 10 toes down. What up? What up?
You're wild.
I know, which is why I'm like, I would have ran out the room. You guys why don't you go speak?
Vigilante sex?
I gotta get my lick back. And I'm sorry, lick was a poor choice of words.
Over.
I should have said
this.
something else.
Overhead.
I'm sorry.
I've heard it all.
Okay, I have another one for us. City Girls up 1,000. Now, is that real? Is the city girl lifestyle a real thing? I really feel like, I don't know if y'all saw the interview. Carisha over here talking about somebody tell her to cut her hair and she gonna go bald. So I know they lying. So it's like, are there real city girls? I'm a certified lover girl. I don't know that lifestyle. I be fronting on the internet like them. I'm curious, is that a real thing? Is that the real finesse that we're lying? Or are we all actually booed up?
To be honest, I really hope everyone is booed up, because for me, if you find that person that you really vibing with, guess what? Gatekeep that relationship. When it comes to relationships, you shouldn't post on social media because it's like a mini commercial advertising your significant other. I don't want anyone to be enticed, to be intrigued, to be sold on my significant other to the point that they're sliding in their DMs. I'm not about that life. So gatekeep, gatekeep, gatekeep.
I feel like the real city girls are like quiet about it.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's being a city girl. Like to be honest, like
I agree.
I respect people that like you were saying, you're like I front on the internet and stuff like that. Like I love that. It keeps everyone just like guessing. Like you don't really know who's doing stuff. And I think that's like the only exciting part about social media that I think about, since everything is so broadcasted now, is that we really don't know what's going on with everyone's personal lives, really. So I think the real city girls are doing it quiet because they don't want anyone to know.
It should be that way.
I tried really hard to be a city girl. I did. I tried my might. I mean, just
Retired
with
city girl.
the memes and just like quotes, and like anytime I would post a pic, it would be like, they say they can't fuck with me. Like I would just always want to express this like liberal, like I'm just out here getting money. Like if he's cute, I might talk to him. And then you just trip and fall into somebody in a good conversation, and I'm like, no. I had a very city girl mindset until I met someone where I was like, no one has to know that I think it's over. What? Now I know it's supposed to be here. That is me. Like, get out of here. Like, I'm supposed to be like the rich auntie. Like, what's happening?
I think the city girl era was over. I think it came to an end.
But the ultimate scam, to me, blackfishing. Y'all heard of blackfishing?
Yeah.
Like the complete caricature and just like, I mean, mocking and, you know, of black women, black culture, black men, our music, the way that we dress, our expressions. What is it? AAV? Yeah, like just the way that, I mean, what do y'all think about that? I think it's the ultimate scam because it's a marketing tool at the end of the day. It's gonna get views. It's gonna have sound bites. It's gonna become some sort of like TikTok dance, or they're gonna find a way to make it ironic or add some satire. Like, what do you guys think about that?
It has been here for years and years and years. Now, I am the biggest pop head known to America. Do you hear me? I love the Britneys, I love the Christinas, give me the Justins. But as of recent, I've been going back into my nostalgia archives, and I looked back at Christina Aguilera's 2003 stripped era. I was flabbergasted. I love Christina. She can sing her way out of a paper bag, but I was literally flabbergasted. I was like, yo, she literally studied a black girl and was like, I want that. This is gonna be my new era. And it almost like broke my heart because she's not that girl anymore.
I think it's a thing, but I think we allow it to be a thing. Yep. Every time you see a white Kappa shimmy, here y'all want to retweet it. Y'all see people making these different videos. I'm Stevie Wonder to the bullshit. I don't even see it. Ignore.
Who's reposting?
Not my ass. No. I don't know who reposted, but not me.
I'm not.
I'd be like this. I'd be like, white people doing white shit, black business. White people doing white shit, black business. That has shit to do with me. And I think that until we get to that point of view and we just ignore it, you ignore a kid, what they gonna do? Stop. Yep. That's it.
True, I see that perspective, but it's to some point that it's just the frustration of one that is just disrespectful. Like it's literally just a covered up modern day minstrel show. Like that's what we're seeing on TikTok. Like that's how it's promoted, and it's like, I saw a black creator and she made a video and I stitched it, and I didn't end up posting it because I just wanted to get my feelings out, like just talking to a camera, because there's just like, sometimes you don't want to talk to a person about stuff like that. And it was frustrating because she said she got denied from a label for her music, even though it was doing numbers and doing really well, because she was talking too much about black issues on her platform. She was being too political. And then they ended up signing that Period Ah girl like a week later.
That's the label that she got.
All right, well, the feds are onto us, and we've probably revealed a bit too much of our scamming that we've been doing. So we will see you guys next time, and we will stay here and keep making it make sense. All right?
Exactly.
Stop the scamming too.
Well, scamming, the thing is, I mean,
no, there's no excuse for it.
But you know what scam I wish I was on? When they was out here getting them bags. I was like PPP.
Y'all are going to jail.
I didn't know that. I didn't do it.